Good morning. So we have 2 more days. Sorry, the sun is like right in my eyes. I know, I realized I just had my sunglasses right there. This is probably like a precursor of how my day is going to be today. We are in Daytona Beach right now, and tonight we're playing... I never know this. A lot of people think I'm exaggerating when I'm like this, but it's 100% true. Playing wherever the heck this is. It's in Florida, by Cocoa Beach in Cape Canaveral. That's where we're at. And then we have 1 more, and then I'm home for a while. Allie says baby girl's been kicking like a storm, and like sometimes she won't kick, and then I'll call, and she says that she hears my voice, and she starts kicking, which is flipping adorable. So, good morning. Have since attacked this thing. And on to the next show. Here we go. So they got us a couple clubs and some balls, and there's actually a driving range here. So I'm hanging out with our new friend Cole over here, and they actually got me this. Look at this too. Do you guys see that? It's a golf cart. Yes, I convinced him somehow. And there's actually Cone from Sum 41. He's been driving around, so he's the one that actually gave me the idea. So Cone and I had just like a little bit of a tee off. Oh wait, this is a dead end. He's a ringer, he's really good. All I know how to do is swing it like a baseball bat. But as you can tell, I somehow convinced the Air Force to have me drive around in a golf cart. Only thing is, I think they gave me the slow one. I kept talking about how I had one of these, and they're like, all right, we're gonna make sure you don't have the fastest one. Although, this is still one of the greatest ways to get around an Air Force base. I love it. I feel like I'm at home. Shoot, the only thing is they don't have a battery meter, so I don't know if this thing's gonna die. I've noticed while going around here and filming everything, there is a lot of stuff over there. The reason why I'm pointing it this way is because I'd probably get in trouble if I showed that stuff in the background. It's kind of like Guantanamo. It's like I could film that way, that way, that way, but not that way. If you go that way, everything's being confiscated. So we're just gonna look over here. This is beautiful, right? This is a big, big course. It's already taken a duck. It's already taken me like 20 minutes, and I'm nowhere near halfway, and I have to be in sound check in 10. So do the math. Colin's gonna be mad. Look, internet, no hands. All right, Colin, hang on, hang on. Don't fall, don't fall. That's okay, we're good, we're good. I'm gonna go through. Oh, that's what she said. So I went down a road, a dirt road that I thought was okay because it wasn't blocked off. And sure enough, within 3 seconds, I had several cop cars behind me. And what the funniest thing, or the craziest thing, is that they They didn't care that I was there. They were just curious because I was out there trying to find, because there's manatees everywhere. So I asked them, and they said if I went a certain way that there was a bunch of manatees. But for a second, I pooped myself. I think I pooped in my pants. Just a little bit. That was one of the cop cars that followed me, and then there's a couple over here.
Yeah.
Giant ice cube money.
What was that?
Thank you. I just said, do you have a house shot?
Good job.
Yeah, ask him.
Good job.
How's that?
It was fantastic. Yeah. Unbelievable.
It was a Ted Danson?
Yeah, Ted Danson, yeah.
So
Ted Danson. No, I don't know.
I heard Ted Danson.
There's no way I can white balance this. There's no way.
It's a little cool.
Let's see if I can find that. All right, white balance it on that, Charles. See if you can do anything.
Yeah. There's your gray. That's gray.
Yep, and that's white, believe it or not. Yep. Nope, everyone is just going to look like a pumpkin today. That is the coolest thing in the world right there. Danny likes to do it. Danny. At the bar. Hell yeah.
Danny! You're in the bar.
Good man. He's all good.
Hey, Roy.
Wow.
All right, so you know Travis always calls Coley Wolverine or John Stamos. This gentleman over here made the best discovery ever. Coley looks like Jermaine Clement playing the car cars. That's what it is.
Bro.
Let's just put a photo of Jermaine next to this right now. Jermaine. Hey, Internet. This is by far my favorite. Oh, now it's off. My favorite way to end any night, especially on tour, finding any episode of The Simpsons. So tomorrow is actually the last day of the tour. It's kind of crazy. We've hit like, okay, here's the only thing that makes no sense. We were just in Georgia, right? Came down to Florida. Tomorrow we're going back to Georgia. Then we're right back down and going home. Sometimes it just feels like a dart's going to the map, and that's kind of what happens on tour. Nothing makes sense sometimes, but at the same time, it will be really nice to go home. But it also was I'm saying this like the tour's over, but I'm also exhausted because look, it is only 11 o'clock, and I feel like it's way past my bedtime. Actually, I need to call Allie because I need a dad joke right now. All right, ready? What do you call a dinosaur with an extensive vocabulary? Did it freeze? I think it froze. Sorry, my phone died. What do you call a dinosaur with an extensive vocabulary?
Okay. Alphabesaurus.
A thesaurus. That was close. All right, here's the best one. What do you call it when a dinosaur gets in a car accident?
A T-Rex.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. That was actually pretty close.
I was thinking T-Rex and then...
Alright guys, well I'm gonna go do this right now, and I gotta edit this thing right here. So thank you so much to the CTFxC patrons right here as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I cannot believe the cops, two of them, I don't want to say chase because that sounds over dramatic, but followed me to where I was going. I was a little scared. Okay, so I mean, you guys remember when I got pulled over with the golf cart? It was a couple years ago when I first moved up to the St. Pete. This was 40 times more uniquely terrifying because it was like one of those things. I was driving it and I could slowly hear something creeping up, and then one came this way and one came this way. Needless to say, didn't see any manatees, didn't see a gator, just saw my butt out of there. Alright, I'll see you guys. Have a good night. Bye.